During World War II, battles were won not just by strategy and manpower, but also by firepower, and few weapons were as devastating and essential as the light machine gun. These rapid-firing portable weapons gave infantry squads the ability to lay down suppressive fire, control enemy movements, and dominate the battlefield. From the legendary Bren gun of Britain to the feared MG-34 and MG-42 of Germany, these weapons reshaped infantry tactics. In this video, we'll dive deep into the most iconic light machine guns of World War II, exploring their design, combat effectiveness, and lasting impact on modern warfare. Before we dive in, don't forget to like, share, and hit the subscribe button for more alike videos. The role of light machine guns in World War II. Before World War II, most armies still relied on bolt-action rifles as their primary infantry weapons. While these were accurate, they had a slow rate of fire, which made them less effective in fast-moving battles. That's where light machine guns, or LMGs, came in. Unlike heavier medium or heavy machine guns, LMGs were designed to be carried and operated by a single soldier or a small team. They provided a higher rate of fire, more ammunition capacity, and the ability to quickly move between positions. This made them essential for both offense and defense, whether it was laying down suppressive fire, covering retreats, or breaking enemy positions. Each major power in World War II had its own approach to light machine gun design, leading to some of the most famous automatic weapons in history. Let's take a closer look at the most important LMGs of the war. The British Bren gun, reliable firepower. The Bren gun was Britain's workhorse LMG during World War II, and it became one of the most reliable and accurate light machine guns of the war. Originally based on the Czechoslovak ZB-26, the Bren gun was adopted by the British in 1938 and chambered for the .303 British cartridge. It featured a top-mounted 30-round magazine, which gave gunners a clear view of the battlefield, but also made reloading slightly slower compared to belt-fed weapons. One of the Bren's biggest advantages was its quick-change barrel system, allowing crews to swap barrels when they overheated during sustained fire. While it had a relatively slow rate of fire, about 500 rounds per minute, this made it more controllable and precise. Used from Dunkirk to D-Day, the Bren gun proved to be one of the most effective and long-lasting LMGs, remaining in service long after the war. But while the British relied on the Bren, their German enemies had a different approach to firepower. The German MG-34 and MG-42, the deadliest machine guns of World War II. When it comes to sheer firepower, no World War II light machine guns were as feared as the MG-34 and MG-42. These two weapons revolutionized automatic fire and became the blueprint for modern LMGs. The MG-34, introduced in 1934, was the world's first general-purpose machine gun, meaning it could be used as both a light machine gun and a heavy support weapon. It was belt-fed, air-cooled, and had a rate of fire of 800 to 900 rounds per minute. It could be mounted on bipods for mobile use or on tripods for defensive fire. But in 1942, the Germans introduced the MG-42, a weapon that changed machine gun warfare forever. With an insane rate of fire of 1,200 to 1,500 rounds per minute, the MG-42 was nicknamed Hitler's buzzsaw because its rapid fire sounded like a chainsaw ripping through the air. Both the MG-34 and MG-42 were deadly, but they required a lot of ammunition and frequent barrel changes to prevent overheating. Despite this, they set the standard for future machine guns, including the modern MG-3 still in use today. The American M1918 BAR, a unique approach to automatic fire. Unlike Britain and Germany, the United States didn't issue a true light machine gun to its standard infantry squads. Instead, American troops were armed with the M1918 Browning Automatic Rifle, or BAR. Originally designed for World War I, the BAR was a magazine-fed automatic rifle, chambered in .3006 Springfield. It had a slow rate of fire of about 500 rounds per minute, making it more controllable but less suppressive than belt-fed LMGs like the MG-42. Weighing over 16 pounds, the bar was heavy for a rifle, but light for a machine gun. It was typically used in short bursts rather than continuous fire, and its 20-round magazine meant it needed frequent reloading. Despite its limitations, the BAR was highly effective in jungle warfare and remained in service until the Korean War. While the U.S. eventually adopted better LMGs like the M60 in the Cold War, the BAR was the closest thing to a squad automatic weapon for American troops in World War II. The Soviet DP-28, the drum-fed workhorse. On the Eastern Front, the Soviet Union relied on the DP-28, a rugged and simple light machine gun. Chambered in 7.62 by 5.4mm R, the DP-28 was magazine-fed, but unlike the Bren gun, it used a distinctive 47-round pan magazine mounted on top. While this gave it good ammo capacity, it also made reloading slower. With a relatively low rate of fire, about 550 rounds per minute, the DP-28 was accurate, durable, and easy to manufacture, making it a reliable weapon for the harsh conditions of the Eastern Front. The legacy of World War II, light machine guns. From the Bren to the MG-42, these World War II light machine guns changed warfare forever. Their designs influenced modern squad weapons, proving that automatic firepower was the key to battlefield dominance. Which World War II LMG do you think was the most effective? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more epic firearm history only on Armory Archives.